Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. I love spaghetti squash. It's just like the coolest vegetable. I mean, you cook it and then you get all these wonderful, delicious strands of spaghetti squash, just like spaghetti. I also love spaghetti. So I decided to combine the two and make this wonderful dish. Here's what I did. I microwaved this spaghetti squash for 15 minutes until it was nice and soft. I cut it in half, I removed the seeds, and I'm just going to take a fork and I'm just going to sort of go like this and get all that spaghetti type stuff going. There we go. Now I'm going to go over to the stove. I have 3 tablespoons of butter melted in this saucepan, and I've got 1 small onion that I chopped. So I'm just going to saute this onion till it is nice and tender. I also cooked 1/3 of a pound of thin spaghetti. You want it to be al dente. And actually, this happens to be whole wheat, whole grain spaghetti, but you can use any kind of spaghetti you want. I'm going to drain that. The onions are ready, so I'm going to add 1 cup of artichoke hearts that I coarsely chopped. Now these artichoke hearts were in olive oil, so that's perfect. If you have plain artichoke hearts, add a splash or 2 of olive oil to this dish. I'm also going to add about 1/3 of a cup of sun-dried tomatoes that I chopped up. We need a little bit of salt and pepper. Just about a 1/2 teaspoon of each. And then I have my al dente thin spaghetti. I'm going to stir in there. Now we stuff the squash. So be very generous with this. Like that. There we go. I even have a little left over for lunch tomorrow. And then you can put any kind of cheese you want on top. I love Gruyere cheese, so I'm going to top the whole thing with Gruyere. Parmesan works well. Ooh, look at that. This goes under the broiler until the cheese is nice and golden. spaghetti squash with spaghetti. Look at that. I guess I have to say, delicioso.